One of the most quietly revolutionary statements Elon Musk has ever made about humanoid robots was deceptively simple. He explained that Optimus can watch videos, tutorials, demonstrations, or instructional content, and learn from them in much the same way a human does. By observing a task, understanding it, and then practicing it, the robot gains the ability to perform new actions rapidly. This idea alone redefines what task scalability truly means for robots, because it implies that Optimus can learn almost anything without being explicitly programmed step by step. That single insight may ultimately matter more than any discussion about speed, strength, or athletic ability. For years, public fascination with robots has centered on spectacle: how fast they can run, how high they can jump, or whether they can perform acrobatics. And yes, those feats are impressive. Robots today can backflip, spar, dance, and play competitive games. But none of that. Answer the question that actually determines whether humanoid robots will become part of everyday life. The real question is far simpler and far more difficult. Can a robot walk into a normal home, understand what it sees, and do something genuinely useful without being micromanaged? Can it function in a messy kitchen, a cluttered living room, or a space filled with unpredictable human behavior? And most importantly, can it learn the way humans learn, by watching, copying, making mistakes, and gradually improving? This is why the concept of robots learning from video has sent shockwaves through the robotics industry. For decades, robots have thrived only in controlled environments. Factory robots work flawlessly behind safety cages, performing the same motions repeatedly in spaces designed specifically for them. But the moment conditions change, those systems fail. Homes are not controlled, kitchens are chaotic, human environments are full of exceptions. That challenge is exactly what Tesla is trying to solve. While excitement around Optimus Gen 2 is still strong, Elon Musk has already confirmed that Optimus Gen 3 is scheduled to debut in the first quarter of next year. According to Musk, this version will represent a dramatic leap forward. It will be capable of performing thousands of useful tasks, ranging from cooking and cleaning to assisting people directly. He has stated that it will be so lifelike that distinguishing it from a human at a glance may actually be difficult. At an estimated price of around $30,000, Tesla believes this robot could fundamentally reshape daily life. Musk has even described Optimus Gen 3 as looking less like a machine and more like a person wearing a robot suit. The level of realism, he suggests, will be so convincing that you might have to physically touch it to reassure yourself that it isn't human. This implies a level of refinement in design and motion far beyond what most people associate with robotics today. Every joint, surface, and movement is expected to be carefully engineered to hide mechanical elements and produce fluid, natural motion. Even more surprising is what comes next. Before Optimus Gen 3 has even been released, Musk has already announced plans to mass-produce Gen 4 and Gen 5. This makes it clear that Gen 3 is not the final vision, but a stepping stone. If Gen 3 can perform roughly 3,000 useful tasks, later generations could potentially double that number, reaching human-level accuracy across thousands of activities. These robots would not be limited to household chores. They could be deployed in hospitals, workplaces, and other complex environments. Musk has even suggested that Optimus could one day perform surgery, giving everyone access to world-class medical expertise. For years now, Musk has been making bold claims about the Tesla bot, not merely as hype, but as part of a long-term strategy. He wants Tesla to be seen as far more than a car company. In fact, he has repeatedly stated that Optimus could eventually outsell every other Tesla product combined. A household might replace a car once every decade, but a robot that works every day across multiple environments represents an entirely different economic scale. At recent earnings calls, attention quickly shifted from cars to Optimus. Musk hinted that the upcoming version would debut soon, and his description captured headlines. A robot that no longer looks like a robot signals a new era, one where humanoid machines are designed to integrate seamlessly into human society rather than stand apart from it. Speculation has followed quickly. Rumors suggest future models may include a facial display, advanced voice interaction, and extremely human-like hands. While Tesla has not officially confirmed all of these features, Musk has not dismissed them either. What is clear is that the robot, shown publicly so far, are still pre-production versions, and even those have already amazed audiences with fluid movements and realistic behavior. Tesla's long-term ambitions are staggering. Musk has spoken about producing millions of units per year in later generations. Many people are skeptical, but if Optimus Gen 3 delivers even a fraction of what Tesla promises, robotics could undergo one of the most significant transformations in modern history. One reason Optimus is expected to outperform humans in certain tasks is endurance. Unlike people, the robot does not need rest. It can operate continuously, even remaining plugged in for constant power. Musk has suggested that this alone could allow Optimus to achieve several times the annual productivity of a human worker. Despite the excitement, development has not been without challenges. Optimus Gen 3 was initially expected to appear sooner, but its debut has been delayed. The primary reason is also the most critical component of the entire robot, the hands. Musk has openly admitted that designing and manufacturing the hands is harder than building the rest of the robot combined. Human hands are extraordinarily complex, and replicating their dexterity is one of the biggest unsolved problems in robotics. According to Musk, the hands alone could account for more than half the cost of the robot. This focus on hands is not accidental. Many robots can move powerfully, but very few can perform delicate tasks. Strength is easy compared to dexterity. Peeling fruit, folding clothes, cracking an egg, or handling fragile objects requires precision, feedback, and subtle control. Optimus Gen 3's hands are designed to address this problem directly. Each hand contains dozens of miniature motors connected through a tendon-like cable system that mimics human anatomy. Ultra-small sensors in the fingertip allow the Optimus to detect pressure, temperature, and texture. This enables it to adjust grip strength dynamically, holding a glass firmly without breaking it, or sensing the heat of a pan before touching it. Cooking, for example, is not a single action, but a sequence of decisions. It requires identifying ingredients, adjusting grip, controlling tools, managing heat, and maintaining safety. Optimus does not learn these skills through rigid programming. Instead, it observes videos, analyzes movement patterns, and practices extensively in simulated environments before performing tasks in the real world. This approach is part of Tesla's broader philosophy of real-world AI. Rather than designing robots for perfect conditions, Tesla trains Optimus to operate in unpredictable environments. Every home is different. Every task has variation. The robot must adapt rather than rely on predefined scripts. Optimus is designed to handle everyday chores, cleaning floors, organizing rooms, folding laundry, and managing clutter. It uses vision systems to scan spaces in 3 dimensions, distinguish between clean and dirty area, or select appropriate tools. When cleaning, it adjusts its movements based on the surface and the type of mess it encounters. One of the most powerful aspects of Optimus is shared learning. When one robot masters a new task, that knowledge is instantly distributed across the entire network. If a single unit learns how to make pizza or fold a shirt efficiently, every other Optimus can do the same. This creates a rapidly evolving ecosystem where improvement accelerates as more robots are deployed. Communication is another key element. Optimus is designed to interact naturally with people through voice, gestures, and visual cues. Over time, it learns user preferences and routines, reducing the need for constant instructions. A simple glance or gesture may be enough to trigger action. Balance and safety are central to this design. A robot that falls while carrying objects is not just inefficient, it is dangerous. Tesla has placed enormous emphasis on stability and recovery. The robot continuously predicts potential failures and adjusts its movements in real time. This capability mirrors how Tesla's self-driving systems anticipate and respond to unexpected road conditions. In fact, Tesla is building a unified AI system. The same perception and decision-making models that power autonomous vehicles also inform Optimus. Every mile driven by Tesla cars helps train the AI that the robot uses to understand the world. Once Optimus is deployed at scale, the robots themselves become data collectors, accelerating learning even further. What makes the new Tesla Optimus so special? At Tesla's annual shareholder meeting in Austin, Texas, witnessed a moment that left the entire hall spellbound. Right after shareholders approved Elon Musk's massive compensation package, worth nearly $1 trillion over the next decade, Musk didn't just stand to celebrate. He stepped onto the stage and started dancing alongside Tesla's humanoid robot, Optimus. The scene was both humorous and symbolic. Tesla's future is now intertwined with Optimus, which Musk described as a powerful assistant for manufacturing, logistics, and even everyday human life. The historic pay package received over 75% approval, closing years of debate about Musk's salary and bonuses. But instead of a typical dry corporate meeting, Tesla turned the event into a spectacle to remember. As cheers erupted, Musk and Optimus moved in sync on stage. The robot not only mirrored Musk's movements precisely, but also demonstrated remarkable balance and coordination, completely untethered. It was a vivid display of how far the technology has advanced since Optimus first debuted in 2024. Musk was also candid about the costs behind Optimus. He admitted that Tesla would need to spend a great deal of money on training and upgrading the robot, potentially tens of billions of dollars. It's a massive investment, but one Musk deems necessary for Optimus to handle increasingly complex tasks, from large-scale manufacturing and logistics to personal assistance. That commitment has already paid off. Optimus can now perform balanced, synchronized movements and operate fully wirelessly, showcasing vast potential for real-world applications. The moment Musk danced with Optimus sent a powerful message. Tesla is no longer just a car or energy company. It's a leader in humanoid robotics and AI. The future Musk envisions goes beyond electric vehicles or clean energy. It's a world where Optimus robots become integral to both industrial operations and everyday life. The image of Elon Musk dancing on stage with Optimus has since become a striking symbol of how his personal vision merges with cutting-edge technology, solidifying Optimus's central role in Tesla's long-term strategy. We hope to bring the best information to you. Please give a thumbs up if you like this, subscribing, and hit the bell icon so you will not miss out on any awesome videos. We value your feedback. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay safe and have fun.